two good drives on their first two possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Well, the Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Going to run with Madison again. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Madison. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Going on the ground with Madison. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Down to about the 37. So they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block. He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. What can Cousins do in the OT? And that is incomplete. Now a a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Cousins now. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner. And let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.